All right, let's talk about it. A 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, just a little bit above 1,500 square foot, beautiful house in Decatur that I just closed on with my client. This is the most recent deal I did. So basically, here's the deal. My client, who's also a great friend of mine, he lives in Decatur and he was looking to move out of his apartment to a bigger space to own a home while still being near a lot of the things that he's into, as well as his school system for his 5-year-old. So based on that, we were looking around different zip codes, the 30030, which is the target place, but we also realized that there were some beautiful homes in nearby zip codes like the 30034, which is actually where we ended up picking this house out. Basically, we negotiated an amazing deal for him. The house was originally listed at $275,000, but especially since we're in a more of what I call a buyer's market, where buyers have more of the leverage when going out and looking for properties and negotiating great deals, we took advantage of that fact of the kind of market we're in and said, all right, look, let's go in on the house by asking for something that was more aggressive of an offer, and we got a great in between. We ended up getting it under contract for $269,500 while having really an amazing set of amenities and offers that sweetened the deal for us. For one, we were able to negotiate 3% of credits towards closing for my client, for my friend, and we were able to get the lower price that I mentioned, and most amazingly of it, basically, the seller really resonated with my client, my buyer, and said, all right, you know what? We want to negotiate for all the things, or as much of the things as possible in the home to stay with the house upon the sale. So that meant your furniture, that meant the stainless steel appliances, that meant the gym in the garage that the seller had. And we were able to negotiate for all of those items. And my client basically was, elated for that because it made a super smooth transition from his apartment over to the house. So now we're getting this place set up, he's moving in, and he's over the moon about it. So that was the most recent deal I did.